The power is shifting. The digital world is being decentralized and democratized in the global crowd movement. It's a paradigm shift in innovation, funding, and marketing. Welcome to the crowd economy, where CROWD1 will be in the forefront. The total funding volume of the crowdfunding industry has more than doubled year over year since 2012, and it's estimated to reach $90 billion in 2017. This irreversible crowd trend will change the world forever. It will soon affect every aspect of your life and your money. How you earn it, save it, invest it, spend it. Crowd concepts are booming in all areas, and business media worldwide is reporting about it. The crowd economy revolution, combined with the power of recommendation, will in CROWD1 create unprecedented opportunities for millions of people worldwide. Burying traditional networking, we introduce the future, crowd marketing. Through CROWD1, you'll be part of the entire company's success, thus getting access to long-term residual income streams, beating everything previously seen in the industry. The upcoming CROWD1 trading platform has a solid monetary base in the most stable, solid, and long-term form of investments there is, real estate. Featuring CROWD1 building blocks, the platform will enable you to receive generous recurring payouts both from your own trading, the entire crowd's trading volume, and CROWD1's returns from real estate investments. Since June 2016, CROWD1 is in pre-launch mode, an extremely lucrative period for all pioneers, offering an unbeatable way to build a global business. The earlier you join during pre-launch, the more beneficial the trade will be for you, as the building blocks will steadily increase in value. The Industrial Revolution took about 50 years to happen. The computer revolution was in full effect after 20 years. The mobile revolution took only 10 years. The global crowd revolution moves even faster. It's already ongoing, and it will change everything within just 2 to 3 years from now. This is the next big thing. Make sure you join CROWD1 today, and you will benefit from the crowd revolution. And remember, the earlier you join, the better the opportunity. The time is now. Create your own success and join today. CROWD1.com.
In today's video, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about CROWD1 and what is it exactly that we're doing through the CROWD1 business platform. I think before we start, it is very important that we understand the industry that you're going to be partnering with and the industry that CROWD1 finds itself within. The industry is that of the online entertainment industry. So it has got everything to do with the downloading of apps, movies, games, you name it. You've probably downloaded some of those to your phone already, so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And you also know how massive this is. It is already close on a $2 trillion industry, and it is only going to get bigger, and it is going nowhere. All right, so what do we actually do with CROWD1? We often get asked this question, so I think it is really important that we cover this today. All right, so what I want you to think CROWD1 is it's exactly what their name tells you. It's crowd marketing. We're helping CROWD1 to build a network of millions of people so that they have influence within the online entertainment industry. Because ultimately what CROWD1 does is that through their network, they plug in different partners into that network. So think a bit like Kim Kardashian. She's an incredibly influential person out there to market. Why is she influential? She's influential because she's got millions and millions and millions of people who follow her. So she just needs to try a lipstick, and suddenly the whole world is buying that lipstick. And that's exactly what we're doing with CROWD1. We're building a powerful network. We're helping CROWD1 to build a powerful network of people that has influence within the online entertainment industry. Because remember, where the crowd is, there's power. So there's power in the crowd. We've all heard that before. And then you're plugging these different platforms in and giving those platforms exposure to the crowd. All right, so think of this a bit like an app developer. Imagine that we have found an app developer who has designed the best app. It is the absolute best app in the world. Traditionally, that same app developer would have to go and find a company, a large marketing company to the likes of Google and such, to help them get exposure to that app. It would cost millions of dollars, and it would take loads of time to get that app to market and to get it number one, let's say, on the app list. What they now have access to is the power of what CROWD1 is doing, because that same app developer, instead of going the traditional route to Google, which is going to cost him millions of dollars, he can now come to CROWD1. And just for you to understand the power of what we've done is that by the end of December, they've already predicted that CROWD1 is going to have a network of over 1 million people. So now that same app developer can plug his app into a network of over 1 million people, and in one weekend, that whole app can get downloaded by 1 million people, thus exposing it to more and more people because it moves to number one on the app list, and suddenly the public is seeing this app, whereas before it wasn't even noticed, and it was going to cost him millions in order to get the app noticed. So that is the power of what we're doing, guys. It's the power of crowd marketing. Something I also want you guys to be very aware of through this business is that you do not need any prior experience to be successful in this business. You just need to be committed and focused with regards to what you're doing and have a strong why as to why you're doing this. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have any major prior experience in the online gaming, online gambling, online entertainment industry, and I'm able to build this business and build it really, really successfully. This is also a business that is global, so you can take this business globally. You're not just limited to where you live or to South Africa. And as they say, impossible is nothing. So guys, if this really excites you and if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to the person who got you to watch this video.
I come from nowhere. I'm born on a small farm outside a hick town nobody's ever heard of. I was really bad at school. I didn't get into university. I had no future according to everybody else. I have done a lot of cool stuff, haven't I? I've been around the block. But I'll tell you something that's really important. I took personal responsibility for my own future. There are no shortcuts in life. There are nothing that comes for free. We want to become successful. We want to take personal responsibility and have the opportunity to do something. But people don't give us that opportunity, do they? Not easy. CROWD1 will. I have put 3 of my companies public. This is going to be number 4. I have built 3 unicorns. This is going to be number 4. We are going to supply you with the products you need to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. And if you work hard and you're persistent, committed, passionate about what you're doing, you will succeed. Because that's the way the world works. Life's not fair, but you know we're all winners. We're all born winners. Never give up. Never give up. Never let anybody put you down, ever. Never let anybody say you can't or laugh at you because you haven't gone to university or whatever. Just prove them wrong by working 2 hours more.
You actually met through CROWD1. What better time to do this than to do it in front of everyone in CROWD1? Will you marry me?
Yes.
We're going to launch something that will affect all of you. It will make your job easier, fun, faster, totally redesigned, new functions, a new back office. When does it go live? The thing is, today.
Don't forget that you are pioneers. You are here even before we have started, before this big wave starts to roll out over the world.
It's the fastest growing company in history, and it hasn't even started yet. Are you ready for the future of CROWD1?
We will be compliant, we will be transparent, we will be out there to show that we are here forever.